Inti yo you be nkomo me sure say we be fine me sure say we enjoy games me sure say we train ye de ni nyina e de bro we're going to talk about the games. Barcelona, wow, and many aje e kwan am for so aye celebrations, so we're going to talk about it. The see what grounds so but want some of the bubble players na e kasa e what grounds so but want some enso e de bro stories around transfers and then ni nyina no ma bobo ni nyina no e de bro, of course say e wa. We'll pause, then we'll come back again. Of course, when him say stories ready, and this is your usual back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Hey, hey, Samu. Okay, my mean tonight here. Europa for me, you know. Omugusu esa. Inti say man, you need thoughts them there. Quite expected. I mean, I was expecting United to lose. Mekrano, omo de na me wan kakra na se me susu da some this place be but name nim so mo anka so mo nim so masa. E wo Premier League dem to omo the French players na be but it looks like they were serious. Anyway, Tottenham so I was expecting them to lose because you know omasa. What I say I will league dem the kind of bad records are Ruben Amorim all year crowd me who be that say what 8 Premier League games or winning. We just say aqua records are all set, you know. Just say United every year season, you know, when you back-to-back wins. Say United are share ne. Na ochina wasan so ahye into o sha to aso mi e bien si da. Edi ehwie no. Hey, chale ye ka say clubs be ehwie part. What you the any bantan semi through a club the master United for omo asapa o. Oh, the Premier League in the na. Enti I'm a room there was set a bad records but anyway, yeah, you know the most positive a woman say Chelsea. What I'm saying, Chelsea so 2025 truth be told. Obieno wa picking home wins and home points. In Chelsea, I feel you see 2025 we win 8, abo draw 2. Inti a fear Old Trafford. I think say Chelsea are doing very well. And then I was say Chelsea eshe because Aston Villa for no starting term kakra send any AC ekeka kono na Chelsea ansha na dia sebeba say pressure beto Manchester City. Inti if you look at the Premiership table very well, Liverpool 83 points. Arsenal 68 points. Of course, Bobby, what the table the first, then I'll show you the permutations first. Newcastle, Tosso Miensa 66. Chelsea, Tosso a 9, 66. Enum, 5th position. Aston Villa 66. Manchester City 4. Tosso 6th position, 65 points. So, what's your table no? City out of the. Of course, Champions League game next season. Unless you say, almost almost standing game because this weekend they have a game against Crystal Palace, say FA Cup. Until midweek, more baby, no normal clear as standing in the field so that next week they will play their last Premier League game. In the City, there, just say as some almost so crowd because in any way, so crowd not enough for us for crowd so show next gamer. Just almost so for Bapa. And a man conversation here very interesting, very interesting. Say the race for top one, Aston Villa for now we are out of the conversation. The way are massive points, you know. Say every point is crucial. And Chelsea na important point against Manchester United. No, when you just no, Charlie, Tiasia because they say every point is crucial. City for na end up for surround them mom drop a point. Senya sa conversation no as scientists say baby a City gina no omo nyina ye baako kra nyame adomu a weekend Nottingham ebe kwa away to West Ham so osha ema conversation ne sound so esesa kra because so Nottingham per se still no one ye kind ka omo ye potential for no one e also timi ko share West Ham United. Arsenal on Newcastle na able. Arsenal for so much careful because we are waiting to see there. What I say? Because if you'll be as a second, but Bibia lose some last two, we are waiting to move. Into mono Arsenal for us, some person who can say game near la. Man, you're careful. Bibia waiting to see. say pressure ankasa de e Manchester City so we dey bow FA Cup we are Tuesday what's the feeling bomb of abo na we timi ansha bomb of na City for better o kanka na fe last games no I know na ebe san some conversation na here because last games no United for ebe host Aston Villa almost so as a Aston Villa for no ko pick followable points at Old Trafford. Na afi why more relaxed. There was a chance to call not na for fear and sana with more relaxed. City for be call Fulham for they say legri but a very interesting conversation no as answer consistent cry now Manchester United conversation is way and fan to check cry baby because they said that United for season and like I was telling you say want to me more 8 games now we need back cry there Ruben Amorim the church and say Chelsea share never agree West Ham United share 2-0 Brentford share 4-3 on the bomb of year 1-1 Manchester United Eddie Vompton wonders be share 1-0 Newcastle Michelle 4-1 on the Manchester City Sabo goalless draw recently and not now share 1 you know abre we move anyway that is not our conversation though and then Aston Villa on board we said na Dibu Emiliano Martinez na say osu na wavy fans ujafo Saudi Arabia deal no benyako adia na akwa ne ye ne say Saudi Arabia deal no wajatu mo benyakwa anesa what I say anyway mama come Barcelona ho de yenko bonko mo kakra this answer ne omo na say Ghana for kra no bom abaso yi pa ene is ni pa a call Barcelona parade you know now we are looking at something around 670,000 fans and I support Barcelona more parade 670,000 and I'm paying for esusu say sani pay and the come catch say na ombesha say e Camp Nou of course if you don't know nipa na ye adwuma Camp Nou ho no nom guso mo ye adwuma fei place start say omo airland na fei mo akogyengi na Camp Nou top no mo hwe se place ni na ebe o place ni ebe ase parade de beba so ase maso na fei omo afele cast no no mutisi kwan mu na supporters no Asia wo mo chese nya sabketwa ade ba ko a esi wo parade girls menim supporters ni bi na on say ade no mo tade roof Vinicius Junior no beach ball so Vinicius Junior na was senka ono na SSS SSN ko je Ballon d'Or inti de bia no mu na no say beach ball no mfa no Ballon du Plava na omodi ehru no omodi ehru no well sa ball no omodi roof Vinicius Junior no supporters be to them security guard na security guard no so do come Barcelona bus na no dey ma place nti place no so no dey sa no eja omoju omani e open top bus no dey huru catch say on the roof Vinicius Junior sa boys no and then if dom we kwagu Barcelona for eja omaji omani na nya sam ketwa and then the boys they feel papa nti Hans Flick say all of them every one of the supporters no and it's place no were available in the time of celebrations nisugusuro na one central for the bikra one thing abroad no mutimi ya de bi mane from auto central for the one auto mic na dey ama place no say mo interview omo wasoro because makasa doje mic back no bisa Lamia ma say master afi mu wini bibidie na Lamia ma lo sre no say David abi ye wini some of us say by December no ye lose bibia enti sa no mo kan ya na ye lose why ye wini hwe enti enanga sa no na the main mic no na kuta Lamia ma the main mic na speakers no eje mic no sound no do call na kuta Lamia ma oh ye did this drum bi na fe na voice no crazy nam say agoyi waje ade na bosu Lewandowski no mko bi sare no say look if you say Barcelona enya incredible season kwan am fa so ball or say how they played you know a lot of people fell in love with their style of play nto ne ni agiye pa say ono go just session o me mpanyifo motim ka o me ages bomu a they are heading towards 70 years you know to see the young guys play this level win trophies and enjoy no so mumie no to o mo hwe nkwada no o mani anche pa because eja excited to see the young ones celebrate because someone say Lewandowski is wajejeji bebre nti o hwa nkwada no amom so age omani well Pau Victor and say ade amane ni agene say o kai say emre bi Barcelona G trophy no mo ye open top no original supporters ni mu bi those days not all show when ti say ne nyame am an opportunity am no so agina bas ni mu bia ni age yi po say atuli ni suo kra and no be say 2025 years we bo form no shara mo she na what is the secret and also secret ni simple and no be say then tin na we can say simple and say omo secret ni nyina na say they always fight for each other. Obia born yonko, obia born yonko pa. Until say the nianchi ye pa. Until I know and someone Pau Victor and so air kind of scale. That is very fine. Test again, and I'll say there's an amazing connection between a chrono, Barcelona chrono, and that of the club Barcelona. No said name and they just say the pardon we begu or mota which we say connection no and the bond between the city and the club no. Was throw papa and no man energy Ronaldo you know come say master secret in dey and wait me age and also secret in say we adwuma they do hard of they do and make hard work and itimi aboa club no say enema bebre and asesa bom panyufo na ba so say physical training and kwan am fa so ye nima bebre asesa wa club mu nti secret in so ebi no say the way they train and their physical attributes and also asesa kakra nti eno one of those things and also ekoso obas when the supporters room my ade Mike no of the play week the play where akasa ados bebre deco omuko bisa no say na Dani Omo yate so say ofi club no say nyon deco say nyon kre deco say yantu adwum na sansam na ba na nyen kre Dani Omo kra one player or say they had planned it long time say na boy the qualities don't kofa no ba Barcelona nti and they pushed past so signing Dani Omo amana back to Barcelona nti or say no more pressure than Omo ni nyina no money boy the qualities no money say boy the bar obetimi aboa club ni yepa no ntina or say omo prayer so betimi nya Dani Omo enso e wo team no nti say waba so far performance no omo panyifo no ni je why would they want to sell Dani Omo to another club nti ento ya adwuma sansam no amon for keka no enya dia eno so eye no kre well 2025 Chelsea team no yesema Cucurella wa she goals chain all the players who were Chelsea, Kuku share 4 goals, Pedro Neto share 3, Kopama share 3, 2025 for Chelsea. Afi, oh, very, very nice. Wujafu. Wow. Anyway, but the story is in the front. Okay, inti and then area so Dean House on the Chelsea. The deal is almost done. Now I be area. It's now so quite in medicals. London. Now why be we were past the medicals and that's quite obvious. It's going to pass because Madrid are keen. So best signing, everything is done. Best signing 5 years. Chinano pa na wakwaye ne paperwork so best signing 5 years. Matisa na ketua no 9 million euros bonus ewom emani ye 2 bonus 2 million. It's like can you we are looking at something around 11 million euros a year. What I say, ain't it? BBI okay. Manchester Madrid for every man sign non fee great a day account and say medicals no na ye hwe ni musebe so once the medicals they are done there say Madrid nyame atuma ade chi a omeye paperwork no then after the paperwork we are good to go now for announcement not to us so the guy is heading towards the Club World Cup with Real Madrid. Well, Ronaldo. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. When he say El Nasa, say no na so we see El Sano. Next year, Asian Champions League, Mobile. They are out. Very, very unfortunate. They say El Nasa out of the Asian Champions League. And Ronaldo Mobile went to support his teammates. But very, very unfortunate situation. They say, yeah. Leg no the El Ittihad Aje and no be kan wasam choma jomani awie. He said Hilal na be tosum 71. El Qadsiya was 65. El Nassr was 64. In the Champions League, Ittihad ni El Hilal and Ronaldo. Hey, you know say Asia because once you were Asia there, and you be Asian Champions League, also will be. Now, if you cannot play the Asian Champions League, then what's the point there again? Very embarrassing situation. Coach in this Pacho very disappointing. Or say Ronaldo one more game ni be affected no. Nti or say or sad say ontimi ma El Nasa enkobo Asian Champions League ni be next season master. Bonasi two no wa pay baby for wasa too much. E dey some crazy. Oh, Chelsea the Ronaldo asemo ato no. In fact, Carlo Ancelotti matter said Brazil squad no or they come on mo say was send on mo present squad they come FIFA for no matter some of the squad na e dey come but almost someone can enchira man for instance say sir disrespect to Real Madrid in Carlo Ancelotti into though they have presented the squad which Carlo Ancelotti supervised it they will not make it official until 26th of May. Na omo unveil Carlo Ancelotti na fe squad do bibia omaye from there what's I saying say Carlo need bibia done but some of the things no more behind the scenes because they want to put respect El Madrid so club well Qatar any Saudi Arabia clubs must say almost show interest Lucas Vazquez master and you said there's been interest from these people. Yes, say, and also Ebefa. Well, I've told you about the finalissimo, Argentina versus Spain. Also, more because the European champion, South American champion. Bear 1 year, you dates up to now. Matter say meeting echo so between the Comebol for European Football Association, FIFA, and for Kakramo discussing. Still on one, still on say, yeah, they are trying to find a way and time on me see all these 2 nations, but looks like they be very difficult to find a day. Very, very unfortunate situation, but any day. I ask about okay, Manchester City for. And so I will land in a minute because I'm on Crystal Palace. Everybody, Asian Champions League. Sorry. Everybody, FA Cup. Any agree? As a move. Everybody, FA Cup final. Squad nini. Ederson goalkeeper. In fact, Manchester City for train. Remember Drew London. Come. Marco Show Hotel. Well, squad nini. Let me quickly mention 3 goalkeepers. Ederson. Abrante Stefano Tega and a Scott Carson 3 goalkeepers. Alpha defenders Ruben Diaz, Manuel Akanji, John Stones, Josko Vardiel, Nathan Aki, Rico Lewis, Nico O'Reilly, Abdul Qadir Kuzanov, Victor Reis, Matias Nunez, midfielders Nico Gonzalez, Rodri Sukobi, Mibabe Chrim, Matsuko Vasic, Ike 1-1, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Claudio Echeverri, James McCarthy, Phil Foden, Eni Mwafono, Oscar Bob, Savinho, Omar Mamouche, Ele Haaland, Jack Grealish, and Jeremy Doku. Okay, Omunyina Eko, squad in Yina Eko, Drewa, Metro squad no Metro, about Rodri, any Abrante Echeverri, Omunyina squad, no, Omunyina squad, no Eko, but Sunday body, Rodri party. I doubt. Jerry Doku say also taking this opportunity and ball Liverpool for Abasu or my day ye power to say. Oh, shall Liverpool no mujele granus Manchester City for our son come year or April League this and so or Jele last year. The name still no condo. Seneca was so Jele a fee a very unfortunate to say went to me Angie. Danny Olmo among falling K Barcelona's Danny Olmo to Manchester City. The agency Andy Barra. Na Andy Barra na mukobi sansa mo fasane yati you say o play no ebe come Manchester City no say look osre ono na ye agent oni club bending come say Danny Olmo be free Barcelona say Danny Olmo ye happy. Oh, we need trophies. Barcelona team a great team. He feels part of the team. Means some now go for can a free or say unto some no going to go and say, on one manager Danny Olmo contract me baba. On a become once a mean for now, only obeying come or see unto some no crunchy. I'm hearing say City for presenting a good bid next second modua. A similar for a budget. Almost more replacement. Young person cofanaba. Torino for Samuel Richie. Aqua last summer. A Bonidin Sanders Club, a brave penal. Yantahi, I know extending the contract or ADM, very good player. And see, AC Milan percent City for 3 more do dia. Nanka Majisicano, na Afi or Marco talking about Tijani Rendes, Mekati, City for na Airpest Tijani Rendes, and Tinka Senebea, on this can be Quacoto Samuel Richie, so Edinaba, by Leverkusen for HAC Robin Koch. say or Frankfurt na yɛsɛ nyɛ ɔno nko a Leverkusen for no RB Leipzig eka ho host of other clubs enso eka ho say Leverkusen for no any bring to Jonathan Ta every club di mu akwa they want to replace him with Robin Koch. Manchester Kuta release clause of 20 million euros. Yes, no problem. Say Leverkusen for no so betimi etua wo ngani brabo hey mwamba also betimi etua scan am okay that is fine. Manchester Chelsea for follow Leicester City for centre back bi a friend Ben Nelson name of omo call loan Oxford United na yes coach Enzo Maresca say wa hwa akora na Chelsea for say send you so feel akora say penyifo no so hwa no ya Chelsea should try and get him the centre back your friend Ben Nelson of Leicester City as I say omo dey call loan Oxford United inti I know a story and also eba Pep Guardiola and Kobe say Crystal Palace for no almost style of play to say Manchester City for are you ready to face such a team and also for no more quality almost sound so a true bebre or think for no more threat to say on your ball now jeja ho more quality to break you down also long balls no omo ya dey because Mateta ejinanim ho a ekoyan fa so efa ball second balls no fa e better eche easy inti for no money ball ne boy pa say you have a very, very good team. Inti Manchester City for no very careful. I'm coming and saying that Rodri swear or you fit and also Rodri he feels much better. What I said for now, Rodri feels better. Name so bebo body be party. Or say on your too short. Name maybe some doctors, you know. So doctors ne cancer or bedroom hon say because on beso Rossi Rodri na ochine be a pronounce and so akwa kese inti and one some no say on Manchester City supporters they say mo monam kwa so mo kwa hwe game na mo kra na modu hoda no or da mo nyina say say de bia mo ta club na chi mutu kwan edi club na chi inti no this time around open say oda mo nyina ma say training ba ko bi san say na flow invert so ya to say Oba City ja when buy mo nchi ne Liverpool for na April no training opam chew any time when you ever discuss transfers and so was the attention in ye FA Cup final on a Crystal Palace ebe say over 24 players as so dream or mono selecting the 11 available players they could na park no so in young fan no baba wasting time I discuss a player on your part of the Manchester City team unfortunately also only Bibiaka what I say only Bibiaka about this particular player well anyway, I know I am some Pep Guardiola and so Eka and a slot na Sancho for Kubisa and say coach Jeremy Frimpong da ben na Oba and also him say answer the be man Sancho free Mohamed Beka so a boring question a boring answer name mo so the be mamu bueno on waka several times say so obi nya the player on to me nka sa player no wasem inti sa question we I will be saying expect a boring answer from men or the amount over to the next question. So we some question for now in fact transfers one and a slot to be you know. I don't be say players no when young body bimba last 2 games o menye biabui. Obe check it some bets na club will it be based on their 2 games a do many one I know say that be unfair. Say anything na obi onya body bimbo 2 games ya obi nya body bimba na obo ball house waka cab ni na so nya body bi amba na so obi kura na anya dia so win if club no say that be on the players at no value month as I saw the players na sembo enya fair 2 games no the be charge o munti so we be kwa e woni trim I'm going to say na Chiesa so and I'll say Chiesa has been playing very well. He's been doing very well at training grounds. So say a very unfortunate to say Chiesa position na all pre no. And Mo Salah gina. And Cody Gakpo gina. What na Luis Diaz ejina quality players so e with the name HN. So say that seemed to be the problem. But apart from that, the say boy no or you okay pa. Omo ko bi say na Trent Alexander-Arnold so far kwa no oko na dan na wo kind of say in some way once and sure for market be social media for aka o man ni nyina obi aka ho asem so ni fa so so be ka ho asem because and some obi aka bi fine tie nyina no ye moving on ni discuss asem foforo because ehun yan sa asem obi aka no obesan so aka asem foforo so ne Trent and shed ankasa bi asa enti se Trent kwa problem bi ni wo well Mohamed Salah no mko bisa say the favorite venue apart from Anfield or Kowa very comfortable venue ben and I say Manchester United Stadium Old Trafford so ko feel or a comfortable crowd born a normal ball don't be saying Kevin De Bruyne, no, so or Kevin De Bruyne, about say something, Juma, Kevin De Bruyne, be Diamo Manchester City, no, why ya dear panimum or catch a Kevin De Bruyne say, a quenya who make just space at the Amano will Liverpool, it is so a so banquadia. On to we come from Bressan say, oh no. Or a very, very good player. Laura Sani, yay. When he was on the catcher, so mama on the deadline, buying winching for send net or mountain and count, but 2 months you mukra. Well, buying winching for an instance, he can't want somebody about 10 plus 5 million bonus. Boy, this is a person 12 plus 3 million bonus. Well, still no, I'm at the Laura Sani, wait for your woo. I'm a buying winching for Craig, I say, and Laura Sani or call Monaco, France. One cramping for. As when you folk who was social media, Saquano Koya, or Conadam for Tino Kerao, say boy no, or your program be, or any foundation program in Tino, boy no call, Laura Sunny call, or we so after parting, Laura Sunny, a DH be one bumping you for man into yes, a dear chan of a partner, or bedroom crew. One per partner not to say they be easy and a penny for la. Oh, you know, a car contractor, some yen. Wo sorry so a wo pie fi club with mu won kan hwe bia na won na mo hwa na wo oh say Laura Sani ni buy them say ya na enye na buy mu for training they allowed play bia wo ebusua bia timi ba be hwe game ni bi e be hwe training na mo ye ni bi ntino omo opin enso ede ma man for by Liverpool for say up to now officially yan kan che obia say obie ni wa or the offer at the abetu money official. Though me aware say boy any clubs me ensa ekasa buying Liverpool City. Nemum officially obian fabere but some more experts say clubs no ebe giant common be breed you know the bid no at the buy again almost say a 150 million euros. Hey, why never just asika way? Well, me catch now one pass coach Hansa Flick Abrana or Gineni or dressing room and supporters no copejano no. Once I watch na nebo no so for akoko view the abas watch the iPhone watch a man signal say master. They don't know it was too much. And I know and some Pedri Selame Yama go no share no. And you go to practice with training ground so. Or some boy in sa internet and one was aquano or was such a beautiful goal because a goaler or training grounds sa na oh yeah. Well, na Manolo a coach and so Eddie Mike Spaniel and Comisa say oh player back Cabrera onya red card na sa red card no na ade I don't say look you say football. Also we are destroying football pa. Also there red card now with the man they play and then also Lami Yamal Obono, or catch Lami Yamas, onya sad and you born the ball. No chop no money ball. Also, we a red card. Just say, Yakwaji red card, sad na. A man for a football, with the Enchakra, move good football. They say, Yan first saw a rough football, Muntos, sad and and also for so be any to say Barcelona for no, what you league area, Ubejina Park, no sooner was celebrating to say a Janamo spring is so good. Park and so on me because also for so be any so feel so waje leg no kwa dressing room na kwaji eni then tina almost supporters gina wana chinchin na ho and na obesa obaji weni ho ene de exercise de ene de etwa ye kura and the mark newspaper the buy front page or say the chosen one is Alvaro Carreras, Benfica's left back of course into the former Madrid who and said the Madrid for left back no tons Tontono, a left back way, and feel so beats me Abebois. Meanwhile, Lami Yamal and a down a great performance he did that against Espanyol, and also a down. Meanwhile, AS newspaper the buy say Mbappe in the race for the golden boot. Say Mbappe saying he was your sonija, golden boot no babejino, and now also a capture, and of course Lami Yamal performance, you know, and also a capture our screens to say Lami Yamal the go way up picking form. What? Manchester City for player of the season, or when you play some Yensa, Ellen Haaland Kahon, Josko Vardiol Ekahon, Kevin De Bruyne, and so Ekahobi. Instead, of course, says hey, Haaland, Josko Vardiol, Kevin De Bruyne, and the City team is in the Musia somewhere, eh? Where you are some Bencre, no way, you have a Sabe, who why I was. But as a Victor Boniface, Newcastle for actually Krata at the Abreno. Say, Konya Hodi, of course, let's let's see what we can do. What I say, I know I want someone else who about say Newcastle first start a conversation. Say by Liverpool team, minimum some person who good idea because say they want start a 2-2-2 team ne I have some while come for minim honest na person convince Fabregas to stay. So first of all, on some top players Eddie Amano. Ebiane say City for akoda call loan. Maxime Perron on so bet UCK. I can say Roma 4 our midfielder be a friend Brian Cristante. On also almost on better. What I say Eddie Nama come for. I think they are getting serious. Signings no more, you know. Anya bad crowd because nyama na omoye say otumu ze nkofo ne nia brom person omoye bibi hwe there's one winger be from Deportivo La Coruña and bring be connect Chelsea for airpe no ye fe no Jeremy no ni release close to 30 million and the clubs ni bi dwa ya man kono hobio but just a come for person wotu esa asika no crack off sa boy no na mo say clearly do say on person omoye bibia ma Fabregas etna but it all depends on Fab so no abet na dia on one lie. Let's meet again and have another conversation.